me and my boyfriend broke up. Which is okay. Like, it's just like he is who he is, I'm who I am, and like that's just like how it is. It just didn't work. It's whatever. I'm totally fine. I'm completely fine. Honestly, it was a long time coming. I mean, I dated him for like over 3 years. I blocked him on everything.
We know the real reason. This girl was probably getting floods of DMs from guys giving her attention, throwing money at her. I mean, the girl was making from anywhere up to $250,000 a month. She became a millionaire, the fourth highest earner. You know, the boyfriend wasn't cutting it anymore, clearly. And we've seen this time and time and time again. These girls get a flood of wealth, fame, attention, and that guy's been with them the whole time. He ain't shit anymore. Sounds like to me he dodged a bullet with that one.
And I'm one of them. I made $300,000. I'm 23. I drive a Porsche. I go on a lot of trips, whatever.
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
If I had to pick one ick and one ick only about a man, it would be him being born.
What?
In the span of 24 hours, I had one man tell me that nobody will date a girl with a kid. And then I vented to another guy about the person who said that. And then he told me, no, that's not true. But a man doesn't want to date a girl who has slept with a lot of guys. 2 for 2.
It's called congratulations. You played yourself.
That is just a harsh reality check right there. Real men don't want to come into a woman's life and deal with her bad decisions she's made in the past. No guy wants to do that.
What is the ideal height in a guy?
6'3".
6'3"? No way.
You know one of the guys I hooked up with. You know multiple guys of the.
But 6'3"?
Yeah.
Ain't no way. How tall are you?
4'11".
That's almost double, yo. That's crazy.
Stop it. Get some help.
Here by his crotch.
I probably wouldn't fuck that guy, no.
No, but I'm saying, like, I'm sure, like, the partners kind of feel a little weird about someone else's name being on their skin, no?
I don't feel insecure because I feel like give me an example. What was that guy's name?
Ben.
Ben. Like if you had Ben tattooed on you somewhere,
Yes.
I would just add a D and an over to it.
Ben.
And then it would be like a whole new tattoo. It would be like fun.
You're crazy. He's clever. Ooh.
He's got that quick thinking right there. And you know, that might have just secured him the bag. So, fair play to him. Well, I think we all know why men don't approach girls in gyms anymore. Because there's thousands of videos like this on the internet.
I was so uncomfortable. So I finally get around to my set. Now I want you to notice he's looking around everywhere. Make sure nobody's looking. He has his phone in his hand. And just briefly, after he walks through, you can see that he's going to lift his camera up. He's going to take a quick Snapchat with the finger, put it right back down. When I was not looking, of course, because that's what predators do. And creep. And I am so glad that I did not see you do this, because if I did, I'd be in jail and you'd be in the hospital, bitch.
This is one of the worst videos I've ever had to do. Women are absolutely victims of harassment in the gym, but you are not one of them. This man is not taking a photo of you, which everyone in the comments, men and women, seems to get but you. It looks to me like he lifts his phone up slightly to use facial recognition to unlock it. Not to mention his finger is literally over the camera lens, and at that angle, he'd be taking a photo of the ground, not you. Then you go and you threaten this man, you call him a predator, and you share the location of his gym? Really? This gym, Choose Fitness, should kick your ass out. And that man, if possible, should press charges against you.
Joey Swell always says it a lot better than I do. I mean, he's a veteran in the game, but he's completely right. This girl ridiculed this innocent man online. You know, and who knows? His wife might have seen that. His job might have seen that. You don't know the damage that video might have caused. And this is why guys don't approach girls, or even go near them for that matter, in gyms, because of things like this.
Ladies, the more expensive you look and the more expensive you sound, the smaller your dating pool is going to be. Because a lot of men will have a hard time committing to you because your presence makes them feel insecure.
Here we go again with these euphemisms, like remember intimidating? He must be intimidated by my strongness. What she's saying is everyone has costs to their lives, and men traditionally bear the costs for both partners, even though women want to get paid the same even if they're not doing the same work. So the more it costs to keep you around, the more men will be insecure around you. I would like to use a different word. I'm gonna go with disgusted. Here's why. She compares women to cars. Some women are Bugattis. They're expensive, so people walk out of the dealership. She then says, don't be a Toyota or even a Benz, just wait for the right customer. Now, money does matter. You have to have enough to cover the costs. And it's okay to have standards as long as they're reasonable. But when do you have money is the basis of the relationship, well, what happens when that changes? It's all going to collapse.
I can't even say anything to that. That breakdown was elite. I ain't even gonna comment on it. The guy said everything.
What is a high body count for a woman?
I don't think it exists.
Explain why.
Because high body count, that's just relative, and to me, there's no such thing as high.
Okay, what do you think?
The limit does not exist.
Damn, explain why.
It just doesn't, because you're a woman.
What an idiot.
If your significant other gets with another person during a break, is that considered cheating?
Oh, I can't say that. I can't say anything on that.
Why?
I was the one that did that, so it's like I have no...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I do feel guilty. I do feel guilty.
Okay. Did that person give you a second chance?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you get with that person afterwards?
No.
Well, I guess you learned your lesson then,
Yeah,
eh?
I did.
Listen, I wouldn't consider it cheating, but if your partner says, I want a break, she wants to get whacked. I'm telling you. I don't understand these breaks. Like, a break from what? You can break up with me for 2 weeks, go and sleep with somebody or a few people, and then come back. That doesn't make sense. Listen, if your partner wants a break, you cut that shit off permanent.
Waited 24 hours for a guy's reply. And you know what that means. I did my hair and I put on a cute dress, and now I'm going on a date with another guy because you snooze, you lose is the motto of 2023.
Brother, what's that?
Anybody trying to date me, my bills or your bills? So
And here we have another individual who has confused the rules of dating with the rules of marriage.
I don't care whose car it is. You're trying to date me. You're trying to take a load off of me.
Exactly when did dating come to mean taking the load off of someone financially? And here I thought dating was just about getting to know someone. When did that definition change?
So my car is your car. You cover the bills. I don't.
No, that's not what that means. If a person is just dating, no. Their property is still their property, and their responsibilities are still only theirs. It's not the other person's responsibility to financially take care of that person.
Simple. You're trying to date me, so my bills are your bills. Period.
But the simplest thing of all is that individuals with this particular thought process aren't going to end up being the most unhappy. Because the individuals that they find that are actually willing to support them financially just when they're dating and not when they're married are going to be the ones that they're the most unhappy with, because they have the lowest levels of self-esteem and self-worth. And they're going to find themselves wondering, where are all the real men at? Well, the real men are the ones that won't put up with this type of behavior.
Gotcha. Gotcha. What benefits do you get from having him as a friend?
A good time.
Like?
Like going out tonight.
What benefits does he get from having you as a friend?
Having a good-spirited person near him.
Good energy.
Yeah.
We vibing tonight, man, for real.
Do you expect him to step in if somebody tried to snatch your purse?
I would hope so. Like, I wouldn't expect him to, like, end it all over it. But, like, maybe like a, wait a minute, give her purse back type of situation.
But if he's going to risk his life for you, what would be an equal benefit for him having you as a friend?
I don't know. Just mutually supporting him, being there for him. Like, I don't feel like I owe him anything, but as a person, as a friend, I feel like I would be there for him.
You agree or disagree?
Agreed.
Man, Those hand signs he was throwing up at the end, they must be the simp gang signs. That is another lost brother in the friend zone trenches right there. And he said he's just vibing. Nah, he's just waiting. It's either that or one of them has got a partner back at the house and they're just going with the just friends card. He ain't fooling me.